typical Hull lad myself, like play football on streets, have fun with the mates, go out, climb walls. So yeah, I didn't really go to school a lot. If I was at school, I tended to be fighting or getting in trouble, or just misbehaving or not really learning anything. I've always struggled with education, full stop. I'm from quite a poor background family, so I used to get called tramp a lot at school. Debt was a big thing. One of my sisters was a heroin addict and she used to steal a lot from my family, and my mum used to take a lot of money to pay off her debts, so it was hard putting food on the table. I started going to the basketball club, and that must have been mid-90s, and it was something to do. If I went in there, I'd have just been stood out on the street. So yeah, that's how I first met Chris, and it felt like just when you meet someone normally and you get to know them, it didn't feel like it was a manufactured relationship, and we just hit it off. He seemed to relate a bit and understand a bit about where I was from.
Right, mate.
So many people here have got so little hope. I feel like the church has kind of pulled out a little bit, and in some ways I can understand it because it isn't easy, you know, but I feel like the church should move back in, you know, and it could make a difference. The way to support a young person is actually to support the whole family, if it's possible. Some of the young people that are coming that wouldn't have food in the house because their parents might have an addiction, the children coming along and then getting to know the parents, and then you start to see the real issues that are going on and how people are really struggling.
Oh, it's hard for employment. It is hard. We did have a factory on Ezel Road, but we got made redundant from there. This is my lad Bailey. You do your reading every day, don't you, when you come? Gets an extra sticker.
So we got everyone smiled and they all clapped into it.
It's absolutely brilliant. I wish I'd have known about it sooner. It's absolutely ace, literally. I get up in the morning and it's straight away the kids know they're coming into breakfast club.
I fell pregnant when I was 15. I wasn't encouraged to carry on my exams or anything. I was just basically left. That was it, there was just nowhere for me to go, so gradually I've just had more children, stayed at home.
Julie was one of the parents that was coming to the Breakfast Club around the time when we were planning the first parenting course, and she just took to the course like a duck to water. She absolutely loved it. So when we came to the end of her 10-week course, we asked her if she'd be interested in doing the training so that she could help us run future courses.
Someone believing in you instead of saying, you know, bringing you down all the time, oh, you don't want to do that. Where these, like, oh yeah, you can do it, yeah, we really want you to do it, and we think you're good at it, and that confidence just shot and it stayed there.
I'm on the parent course now. They teach you like how to talk to them instead of like shouting and screaming. And I have been nasty, but it's changed Alfie. He used to be angry at school, he used to get time out. I haven't had that report for a long while. Really haven't had that report. It's like on top table of everything.
Beyond the tea and toast and even the reading schemes and everything else, I think we are trying to kind of re-knit the fabric of a community that in a lot of ways is quite frayed. We do want to improve their economic circumstances and their self-esteem and their addictions or their problems with education or anything else, but that's part of a bigger picture, and just addressing those doesn't give them the fullness that they could find in a relationship with God.
Through the work and the support of Church Urban Fund, we're seeing young people that are going to go and really it's not just about their lives being made different, they are going to go and change other people's lives. That's the really exciting thing.
It wasn't until I was 21 that I actually hit rock bottom, and I felt I need Jesus in my life or I'm just not going to make it. It's about kind of seeing the kingdom come through positive outcomes by kids who wouldn't have had a chance at education suddenly, like myself, going off and getting an education and being able to do more than they ever believed. Chris and Anna, the stuff that they did with me as a teenager totally transformed and changed my life, and if I could even just do a little bit of that here, you know, with my own skills, then I think I'd be happy with the life I've lived.